During the course of the wedding preparations, I had many moments of reflection, thinking about all the wonderful things I could share with you about my sweet boy and the beautiful girl that God has chosen to be his wife. One story kept reappearing over and over in my mind, so tonight I would like to share that story with you. From the time he was around 3 or 4 years old, Joe made it his special mission to find me a mimosa tree. When Joe was about 3 years old, we moved to a new home. We loved our new home, but I always talked about how much I missed the mimosa tree. It grew in the front of the house where he was born. For those of you who don't know about the mimosa tree, well, let me tell you, they produce a really beautiful and exotic-looking feather-like flower that smells like the ripest and the most wonderful peach that I've ever smelled. I had the realization that Joe's sweet mission has actually lived on in a metaphorical kind of way, and I realized that Joe is still bringing me beautiful mimosas. But this time, it's in the form of an exotically beautiful and fragrant flower named Nancy, the special girl that God planted to be picked by Joe to become a remarkable living branch on the Guzman family tree. From the moment she arrived, Nancy magically took root and decorated our lives. So by sharing this story, I'm actually sharing my biggest wish for our sweet couple. And that wish is simple. May you always cherish the little things because they are actually the biggest things. May you always look for the magic in the mundane and recognize them as quiet little whispers from God. May God use those miracles greatly and reward you richly with a metaphorical garden of your own. And may your love grow as majestically and spectacularly as any mimosa tree has ever grown.
As a third-party spectator to their developing love, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because each of them complements each other so well. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous as individuals on their own, together they are even better. Witnessing their commitment to one another in front of the ones that they love the most.
Nancy, you've grown up to be such a beautiful woman. I always knew Nancy was destined for great things. She's a very smart girl, focused, responsible, driven. Thank you for being a joy in my life.
Nancy, most of my life can be summarized with a list of projects and goals. As you well know, I'm always worried about what we're doing next and what the plan is. I look forward to the most important project in my life, which is building a life with you. Nothing great ever comes easy, but I promise to keep the goal of a perfect life together at the top of my list, and will love you for the rest of my life.
I can say with 100% certainty that today I am marrying the love of my life. You have filled my life with the most joy I could have ever imagined, and given me a sense of peace that I have never known. You are my best friend, my biggest protector. Today, I promise you my loyalty, my unconditional love, and that I will work to always be the wife you deserve.
Joe, you're a great man. From the day that she met you and she told me about you, I could tell that you were that person for her. She was happy. I could see that smile in her face. She was happy.
The It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.